So as you start bringing users onto the system with Oura Ring, it's not feasible that you're going to log in every single day and look at every single user's data and start to find clinically relevant signals in here. It becomes too time consuming and too tedious. We have a set of features called alerts and reminders, and those let you set up, think of them like triggers. And they let you set up the triggers so that you only get notified about the things you care about. A simple example might be notify me every time any one of my clients gets above 85 for AM Readiness, because I want to send them a little bit of positive reinforcement. That's a really powerful way for a coach or a practitioner to start to reinforce the right types of behavior. So from within alerts and reminders, we have a library here. We highly recommend working with Heads Up's customer success team to set these up. I'll introduce how they work here, but it's a best practice to have us help you set these up so they're done correctly. But let's look at that example here. AM Readiness over threshold. We can set up an alert. So every time any of your clients gets over 85 or 90, whatever you want the filter to be, we can generate an alert. That alert can go to just you as the practitioner, all practitioners, or it can go to the client. When the client logs in, they'll see that positive reinforcement with your own message in the bell icon when they log in. They can get an email notification. And then you as the practitioner will also start to see, think of this like a feed. As clients start clocking in and they have logged a great recovery score, you'll see it all here. So you'll get notified. And then if you want to go for a deeper review, you've got the alert history tab here. And I can see all the alerts I've got configured. But maybe I just want to look for clients who have had over 85 over the last few days. I can come in here, and this is just showing me people who have hit that trigger that I may want to provide a positive note to. How you chose to reach out to that client, it's up to you. You can send them a message through the system if you want to. There's other ways to engage with them, but this lets you filter for a specific alert. Let's look at a different example. Maybe I want to get notified when a client's HRV has gone down for 3 days in a row, and it's outside of that user's 90-day baseline. That's a much harder calculation to look for. In fact, even if you're logging in, it's very difficult to come in and look at the last 3 days, calculate an average, and then compare that to a baseline period. So we can start to build some more sophisticated alerts as well. On this one, what I can do is come in and say, look at the last 90 days and then compare that. And if this user has gone outside of baseline by more than 10%, send me an alert. So these can get very sophisticated. We just need you to tell us how you want the alert configured. But again, you'll just get notified for the signals in the data that you need to pay attention to, either positive signals that you want to use for reinforcement, or they could be indicators that somebody needs to maybe slow down a bit, pay attention to recovery. So there's different ways to use this data to intervene. But in summary, alerts and reminders, we can set these up for your organization and make it very, very fast and easy to only look for the signals that you really care about in the data. Thanks.